Hey, this is Rocco Kid, and today we'll be showing you how we put together this crazy cool open goal. It's the day right after Christmas. I got Open Goal sent me a goal. I'm gonna have videos of how good it is, how to build it, and well, I'll just show a few cool tricks.
Awesome. So we're going to show you how to put it together.
The first thing we have to do is find a spot for our space. Me and my mom, and hopefully my dad, will put the goal like right here in this space. Because you need a lot of space because the goal is big.
Okay, our first tip would be to put all the pieces in alphabetical order so you can easily find them. Right now, we've got all this in alphabetical order down to E, and then these chords are F's.
F2.
You had it in this one?
Go up. N O P.
We have measured 50 feet with these pegs.
From there all the way down to there, just so we can see how long it's going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have it backwards, and we have to make sure that this part is facing the front, the open goal sign.
Top left has the open goal.
What's your name, young lady?
Tora.
Nice.
I'm Elijah's brother.
You mean?
I'm sister.
Ah, okay. Nice.
We are going to put this where they're supposed to be in the ground.
Yeah.
The whole way?
No, just like show, let the top show a little bit.
I'm actually Elijah's sister.
We have to measure 6 feet and 7 inches from the corkscrew,
The front one.
On the front corkscrew, about to this 6 foot 7 inches to this pole peg. And you lock it in, but you don't put it all the way in, you just kind of get it where it needs to be. Try to make sure it's as straight as possible, as much as you can eyeball it.
We're measuring for 6 foot 7 inches.
Oh.
6, 7! We're going to measure another 6, 7 from here to there.
Put in a red peg. Another 6'7" this side. Put in a new peg. So it goes, this is the front. Corkscrew, the pole base peg, and the other side is the same. Corkscrew, pole base peg.
This is the spiral rod, and this is what we use in order to further insert the spirals into the ground. You slip it through, put a little weight on it, and just twist it.
Nice.
Deeper, because it's supposed to be beneath the surface. Make sure you keep
Keep
your weight on it.
Push it down. So the whole screw is beneath the surface, and just the loop is on top. There you go.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Righty tighty, not lefty loosey.
Keep that weight on it, son. Come on. You got this. Watch your knees. Don't hurt yourself. Come on. Come on.
Good. For sake, we'll jump over to the directions booklet so you can see where we're at. This is step 1. And I'm just going to use this. Step 1. And what you should do first is, this is the front of your goal here. And these are the measurements. So you're going to do a corkscrew at the corner. and you're just going to put everything part way down for now. Corkscrew, measure, yes, that is 6 foot 7 inches in that little spot from here to the pole holder, and then another 6 foot 7 inches to the peg. And you're going to do the same thing over here. And then down here, this is measuring 3 foot 3 inches every time you see an arrow. So you're going to do, this is where the original corkscrew that you did is. Then you're going to measure 3 foot 3 inches out, straight out this way. Do another corkscrew. 3 foot 3 inches out this way. Do another corkscrew. And then you'll measure, I just measured straight across from this one. 3 foot 3 inches, another corkscrew. Straight across, 3 foot 3 inches, another corkscrew. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corkscrews there, and then you do again the same thing on the other side.
So because you have to put it beneath the surface, it can get lost in the grass, especially if it's not recently dug. So we put the hook there and just kind of put these plastic pieces there till it's time to hook the carabiners to it.
So we can find them.
So we can find them.
We are over here looking at step 5. This is assuming you've already put in all the pegs and screws and the pole thing that are across the front that we just went over. So now you're going to find your F2 ropes, strings, and connect the carabiners to the screws, and then you're gonna put the F1 ropes in these inside screws on both sides. F1, F1, and 3 F2s. So 2 F1s on the inside on each side, and then 3 F2s on the outside.
We attached the 3
F2
F2 cords to the 3 anchors.
Yep, the 3 outside anchors. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to attach the F1 cords, 2 F1 cords to the 2 inside anchors. Okay, so we put these, loop them through like that. Now we're putting each pole together, making sure that the hooks are right. Is that correct? Does that need to turn?
So the bottom one inside, top one outside, right?
Okay, connecting the 3rd pole. It's getting long. There's the 4th pole. Alright, putting the last one together with the top hook facing inside. Need some help?
Yes. Huh?
Alright, here we go. Got the whole long pole together. How's it going over there? Okay, so you come to the edge of your white goal, and there's a string already attached, and you weave it like you're sewing in and out in the bottom squares. In and out, in and out. You can pause it because this will be long. Okay, we weaved it in the bottom back and forth, and then now we're at the corner, and we're gonna put the carabiner on. This is item K, and we're gonna hook it not onto the bungee but onto this green hook at the bottom, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I just realized that with a little arrow they tell you need to hook the carabiner on, hook the corner square in to the carabiner too. My gloves are in the way.
It's a little nippy out here.
So that it pulls that part over. So, and then hook it back onto the.
So show what it should look like.
Thing.
Stretch it out a little bit.
So I've got the corner, and I've got this loop into the green loop.
Nice.
So for steps 10 and on, I just really had to be hands-on, all of us together, and so I wasn't able to video. Step 10 was pretty self-explanatory with the piece, another bungee, looping through. Step 11 was pretty self-explanatory, folding down the top corner, right corner, and attaching. The instructions were pretty clear here. We were just on a roll and it was getting very cold. This part, just pay attention to the amount of squares. At first we just thought it went up by 8 squares each time, but it's slightly off. So it goes 8 squares, and then you go to the 16th square, and then the 25th square, and the 34th square, and you're just connecting the outside string that goes up the pole to the net, to those squares on the net with a carabiner. And then up here we just wove the top bungee part G across the top like we did on the bottom. We wove it across the top and attached it with the carabiners. Okay, then here on step 16 we attached the F2 strings that are anchored into the ground, the 3 outside ones, to this top hook. It's a hook in the middle of the top pole. Not the F1s yet, just the F2s, because they're going to be too high to reach once you put it up. And then we put up the right pole and stuck it into the base. So the right pole went up into the base. One person supported it while me and Elijah and Tora tightened these. And once we tightened them, it was able to stand up on its own. Then we attached the F1 ropes to the middle here and tightened those, and then it was up on its own. Next we lifted up the left side. This was harder because there was tension on all the bungees now, and so Welton held the pole up while me and the kids tightened the F2 ropes again, and then we attached the F1, the 2 inner ones again. You have to really make sure everything is tight and straight, and I think we could probably go out tomorrow and straighten it some, but it is tight. It's not, there's nothing loose on it. And finally, you'll see at the end of this video, we put the pegs in to pull the goal back, and we weaved the final bungee across the back and used carabiners to secure it, and we put a peg in the back to hold it down. So I had to stop videoing because we really needed all hands on deck. It was quite the project.
The poles are the hard part.
So we needed all of us to get the poles up and under tension. We weaved the bungee across the top. Now all that's left is putting the pegs in to hold the goal out 3D, but we broke a piece of the peg. So we're putting the slightly broken one in the back, so hopefully it's not affected. But it's looking good.
We finished, bro. Check it out.
Woo! Okay, wait, run up close to it so we can see how big it is. Don't kick it yet. Don't kick it yet. Gotta have a ceremonial first shot. Nice. Woo! Alright, here comes the goalie. First penalty kick of the season. It's freezing cold out here. Oh! He went down. Woo! Do you like it, Elijah? Got. Oh. Show us how it's done, Elijah. Nice. In the